Hey Sam, remember me? It's been about 7 years since we last talked. It's Mark Price, by the way. Oh, hey Mark, of course I remember you. We worked in the same department for a while before I left for my new company. It really has been a while. I didn't expect you of all people to text me today. What's the matter? Seems like you haven't realized it all then. I saw you earlier. I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? I didn't notice you at all. Did we run into each other or something? You're currently working for ABC Company, right? Yeah, I am. That's where I've been working ever since I quit our old company. How did you find out about where I work right now? I don't remember telling you about it at all. I was staying at the hotel that's located in front of the ABC Company's office. I saw you going in and out of the office throughout the day today from my hotel room window. Oh, so that's why you knew about it. I didn't notice it at all. You really did end up making a huge mistake quitting our company, didn't you? This is why I told you that you shouldn't quit back then. A huge mistake? What do you mean by that? I don't regret what I did at all. There was a good reason why I decided to move on. I know that the present company of ABC is huge, but ABC is kind of a lame company. You should have gone to the parent company XYZ if you wanted to improve your career. I was pretty shocked when you decided to quit our company 7 years ago. I thought that you quit to find a better job. I never thought that you would end up at such a crappy company like ABC. That's such a huge downgrade from your old job. You must be really regretting your decision right now. The salary must be so much less than before you changed companies too. Would you please stop insulting my company like that? I don't get what you're saying all of this for. You don't need to act so strong about it. I know that you really regret moving on. I bet that you'd come back to my company immediately if you got a job offer from us. Don't get your hopes up though. You're not good enough to get a job here anymore. I wouldn't come back even if I received a job offer from you guys. Is this the reason why you decided to text me today? If it is, then I think I'm gonna get going now. I don't really wish to be talking with you about this. Well, kind of. I also wanted to let you know that someone close to me is one of the higher-ups at XYZ Company. I thought that I'd let you know about that too. Well, I see. I'm not sure if I needed to know that, but thanks, I guess. Anyway, are you done now? I've got stuff that I need to do today. If you don't have anything else that's important to say to me, I think I'm gonna get going soon. Yeah, I've said everything that I've wanted to say to you. Best of luck working at your miserable new company then. Okay then, I'll get going now. No way. What are the chances? It's you, Sam. What in the world are you doing here? I really didn't think you belong here. Wait, what, Mark? You're here too? Oh yeah, I see you now. I didn't think that I'd see you here of all places. Hey, don't you dare come towards me. If you're here, then that means you're here to attend the same wedding, right? I don't want people to know that I'm friends with someone like you who works for such a pathetic company. That would completely ruin my reputation. I've really got to avoid that from happening at all costs. I'm the father of the groom at today's wedding, so I have to upkeep my reputation. Wait, so you're the father of the vice president of XYZ? I didn't expect that at all. I guess the world really is a small place sometimes. Yeah, I am actually. He's my proud son. He's just like me, succeeding in his career from such a young age. It's just what I expected from him. Oh, I had no idea that you were the father of Henry Price. I just thought it was a coincidence that your last names were the same. You guys are nothing like each other. What do you mean? He's inherited all of my great genes. We're just alike. Why the hell are you even here, by the way? There's no way that someone like you should be here. I'm here because I was invited to the wedding by Henry? There is no way that is true. Did you really think that I was gonna believe a lie like that? You should leave immediately before you embarrass yourself. It's really true. You probably didn't know this, but I went to the same college as Henry. We've been great friends ever since. I've looked forward to attending his wedding for a while now. I have no reason or intention to leave at all. Just because you went to the same college as him doesn't mean that you're invited here. I hate the fact that you invited yourself like this. This is one of the reasons why I kind of dislike you. I didn't invite myself. He's my friend, and he was the one that invited me. Wait, what did you say? You guys are friends? There's no way that he would want to be friends with a failure like you. I don't see why you find this so difficult to believe. We've kept in contact even after we started working, and he's one of my closest friends. Then prove it. Show me the wedding invite that you claim that you have. I'll wait for you at the parking lot of the wedding venue. Why the parking lot? Can't I just show you here? It would be so much easier to do it here. There are way too many people here. I can't have anybody seeing me talking to you. That could cause a huge problem for me. I doubt it's gonna be a problem, but if that is what you want, then fine. Could you head down to the parking lot first then? I'll come after you a little later on. Why should I have to wait for you? Hold on a minute, don't tell me that you're planning to run away. I guess I'm fine with you going home though. Have you finally realized that people like you shouldn't be here? That is not it at all. I've been wanting to go to the toilet for a while now. Oh, that's the reason then. Then go ahead before you wet yourself. I guess I'll go ahead and wait for you at the parking lot. Make sure you come as soon as you're done. Yeah, I'll be there as soon as possible. That was so damn satisfying. Did you forget that I punched you in the face like that 7 years ago? Seems like you weren't prepared for it at all. The look on your face was absolutely hilarious. Looks like that bruise is gonna really swell up. I wish that I could do this more often. Oh, it feels so good. Mark, I can't believe that you've done this again. You really haven't changed since 7 years ago. You're a complete psychopath, and you really need to get some help. It's your fault for walking into my fist. Don't blame me for it. There is nothing wrong with me at all. Looks like you won't be able to attend the wedding with a swollen up face like that. You had so much blood running down your nose too, your clothes are completely ruined. Serves you right for coming to a place that you don't deserve to be at. I definitely can't attend like this. I'd shock the guests and cause trouble to the wedding if I show up like this. I really don't want to take away from their special moment. Well, serves you right. I know that you were lying about being invited to this wedding. Let this be a lesson to you. Never lie to me like that ever again. We would never invite an employee from a failed company like ABC to my son's wedding. I told you that I'm not lying. You punched me across the face before I even had the chance to show you my invite from Henry. You never intended to let me prove anything. I know that you were gonna hit me no matter what. That invite that you were holding in your hand is fake. There's really no reason for me to see it. If you don't want to be hit in the face again, I suggest that you leave immediately. If you don't leave, then I'm gonna have to hit you again. You wouldn't want that, would you? I'm shocked that you would do something like this on the day of your son's wedding. Looks like I have no choice but to leave now. You really need to stop using violence to try solve everything. You're definitely gonna regret it in the future. Yeah, leave right now. He's the vice president of the XYZ company. It's a prestigious and well-paying company. It would be a disaster if people found out that he's friends with an absolute failure like you. There is no way that I'm letting you step foot inside this wedding, especially because you're lying as well. Okay, fine then. I'm gonna leave as it seems like there's no other option. Please tell Henry about what happened and that I wished him a happy wedding. I would love to hear how he reacts to this. Oh, just shut up already. I'm not gonna do what you tell me to do. Just go home already. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. I've gotta go have a reunion with my amazing son. I haven't seen him in 5 years. Sam, why aren't you picking up the phone? I need you to come back to the wedding venue immediately. It's gonna be a huge problem if you don't get back here right this moment. Are you listening to me? This is an emergency. Answer me as soon as you see these text messages. I'm sorry, Mark, but I won't be able to come back to the wedding venue immediately. I'm currently at the hospital getting treatment for the injury that you caused me. It seems like I'm gonna be here for a while longer. The doctor told me that it's looking pretty nasty. I might have to get some stitches as well. Well, if you can't come back here, then you need to call my son Henry right now. You need to help me fix things, or I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Call him and tell him that I'm innocent. Why do you think that I would vouch for your innocence? Well, you kinda deserve to be in a lot of trouble after what you did to me. You punched me in the face for no reason. I'm guessing that you got caught for what you did. I can totally understand why everyone's angry at you. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I can't believe that there was somebody watching our exchange. I purposely chose a place where nobody could see us. Also, the person that saw us had to be my brother, of all people. What are the chances of something like this happening? I am so damn unlucky. Oh, it wasn't a coincidence that he saw us. I was the one that asked him to keep an eye out. I didn't actually go to the toilet before coming to see you in the parking lot. I was just making preparations for the worst. Wait, what did you say? You asked him to keep an eye on me? Of course I did. I'm not stupid enough to be completely alone with you. I know how violent and aggressive you can be. You always used to abuse your power when we worked together. You'd get mad at me just because I had a better educational background than you. Henry also told me that he hadn't invited you to the wedding at all. In fact, he still hated you for abandoning him 5 years ago when his mom passed away. I let him know about you as soon as I realized who you were. I'm his friend after all. God damn it, so you're the reason why I'm in this mess. Hurry up and call Henry to fix things. You need to tell him that I haven't done anything wrong. Don't bother asking me for help. I'm definitely not gonna do anything in your favor at all. I can say that for sure. Wait, what? So you're seriously not gonna help me out? I just told you that I'm in an emergency. I have no idea why you're thinking that I'm gonna help you out. Do you not remember what you did to me? You punched me across the face for no reason at all. Would you want to help out someone that just punched you in the face? Probably not, right? Stop trying to sound so smart right now. None of that matters right now. I'm demanding that you come back to the wedding venue immediately. You're just a failed lowlife that works at a useless company. Mark, you really seem to be misunderstanding something. Me and Henry are great friends, but we're also important coworkers to each other. Yeah, I heard about that, but I still don't want to believe it. I was told that you're the grandson of the CEO of the XYZ company. You're projected to become the next vice president of the company, and you're currently just doing training at the ABC company. I don't plan on abusing my powers, but I'm surprised you're taking this kind of attitude even though you know about all of that. Damn it, fine. I'm sorry about what I did to you. I admit that I crossed the line this time. Please, would you come back to the wedding venue to help me out? There, are you happy now? I apologize to you now. That's what you wanted me to do, right? Unfortunately for you, I have no intention of coming back to help you out at all. Wait, what did you just say? What else do you want me to do? I already apologized to you like you wanted me to. Do you not care about what happens to me at all? Seems like there's no point in me coming back anymore. I was just told that the wedding was canceled because of you. Wait, did you just say that it was canceled? For what though? What I did wasn't worth canceling the entire wedding over. Sam, I need you to help me out right this moment. Give me some money. Your grandfather's the CEO of XYZ. Surely you must be absolutely loaded. We're pretty good friends, right? Give me $100,000 right this moment. Don't you realize that what you're asking me to do is absolutely crazy, Mark? I don't care how it sounds. I need the money and I need it now. Why do you need the money so badly? Oh, wait, I forgot that you were charged with the wedding cancellation fees. You also owe me some money because I sued you for punching me and sending me to the hospital. Oh, shut up and just hand over $100,000. You need to calm down. I'm the one that's suing you and asking you to pay me. Why are you the one asking me to pay you? Our roles should be the other way around. Just listen to what I'm saying. Definitely not. Oh, yeah, I heard that you ended up getting fired for the company that we both used to work at. You got fired for stealing some of the company's money, right? Wait, how do you know about that? I heard about it from one of my old coworkers. I'm guessing the reason why you decided to show up to the wedding of your son that you cut ties with 5 years ago was for money. You heard that he had become the vice president of a huge company like XYZ and thought that you could get some money off of him. Stop making weird accusations like that. What's wrong with me attending my own son's wedding? Surely there's nothing wrong with that. There wouldn't be anything wrong if you guys hadn't cut ties with each other completely. Oh, yeah, I have one more thing to tell you too. You bumped into that pregnant lady while you were heading down to the parking lot to punch me, right? She fell over and you decided to shout insults at her before leaving her on the floor. So what? Who cares if that happened? She was in my way, so I just pushed her over to open up some space in the hallway. Well, the lady that you pushed over was the bride's sister. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't understand what you just said. Okay, let me try to explain it to you so that even you can understand. The woman that you pushed over was Henry's wife's sister. In other words, it was his sister-in-law. Oh, crap. I thought that she was just a nobody. Still, it's not that big of a problem, is it? Oh, it is a huge problem for you. His sister-in-law had some really bad stomach pains after you pushed her over. The ambulance had to come to the wedding venue to escort her to the hospital. Wait, I wasn't even the one that did this. She has no evidence at all. It was probably some other guy that was attending the wedding. That's not gonna work either. Everything that you did that day was caught on the security camera. They already have the video evidence and it clearly shows it's you. Thankfully, both her and the baby have ended up being safe. However, it was worrying enough that the wedding had to be canceled. I had no idea that it had got that out of hand. Fortunately, Henry's wife's family weren't angry at him as they knew that he had already cut ties with you. They're just very mad at you. Did I really need to be the one to explain this to you? I would have thought that someone else would have contacted you about this already. Wait, what? Someone else talked to me about this already? Oh, yeah, I forgot that you don't listen to what other people say. You think that you're the only person that matters and that you refuse to listen. Hey, Sam, enough about all of that. This isn't what I texted you about. All I wanted to do was ask you to give me the money. I need $100,000 right now. Oh, just shut the hell up. I've had enough of you already. What did you just say to me? You've never retaliated like this to me. Don't ever bother contacting me again. Mark had already been caught by Henry when he was texting me. I was told that he was under strict surveillance by Henry and his wife's family, so that he wouldn't try to run away from what he'd done. They purposely let him keep his phone to see if he'd try make up for all the terrible things that he'd done. However, he completely failed them as he decided to threaten and insult me over and over again. I sent them screenshots of the text messages he sent me as proof. This was the final straw for them, and they decided that Mark would not be forgiven until he paid everyone all the money he owed. He was being sued by multiple different people, and he also had to pay the cancellation fees for the wedding venue. The total amount of money that he owed was over $200,000. Mark had no way of paying the money back, so Henry decided to send him to an overseas factory that was owned by the XYZ company. The following month, Mark was taken to the airport and was forced onto a plane to start his new work life at the factory. The salary working there isn't great, and it looks like it's going to take him over 15 years of working there to pay back all of the money that he owes. It looks like he has a really terrible life ahead of him, working at a factory in a company where he doesn't even speak the language. He totally deserves it though. I hope he never gets to come back to the States ever again. I feel so much better knowing that I'm not going to have to see or talk to him ever again. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.